Hello again. It is 4 in the morning. It's storming and I'm distracting myself. This is my storm buddy. Taffy. Can you see? Taffy. Taffy. Okay, she's staring at my phone because it made noise and bzzzt really loud and woke her up, and now she's just staring at it like she's waiting for it to betray her again. Baby, it's gonna be okay. How about I pick up the phone and make you, yeah, look at the camera, phone's next to the camera. Anyway, it is storming, and occasionally there is thunder, and it is kind of terrifying. So, me and Taffy are cuddling, because she hates storms just as much as I do. Maybe even more. I usually, the actual storming doesn't freak me out, but whenever the big thunder happens, I'm just all my muscles tense at the really loud noise, because it's so sudden, and it's so big, and sometimes, it's so loud, it shakes the whole house, and then I'm just, sitting here oh my gosh. And this is a really weird sounding storm. I feel like I'm scrunched down it. This is a really weird sounding storm because there's no big wind and big thunder, and it's mostly just steady drumming rain. It sounds like a parade or something. And so earlier, whenever I was talking to Andy, she went to bed. Whenever I was talking to Andy, I was just oh my gosh, it sounds like the apocalypse is coming, or a bomb is just rumbling on, or something. And I was like, if I die, know that I love you, Andy. She thought I was silly. Andy usually thinks I'm silly. Taffy's so cute, though. She's just been sleeping next to me. And I had to pee earlier, and I just, waited, because I didn't want to disturb her. Whenever I got up earlier, I was I need to pick up the stuff that's on the printer. It's over there, needing to be picked up, because I didn't do it earlier. I always forget. This video is not nearly as fun as the other one. The other one I was all giddy and silly, and this one I'm just well, I'm not doing anything. I just don't want to sit alone in the storm. Oh, I printed something. Taffy's freaking out. Taffy doesn't like the printer either. She's really not okay, Bubbles is the anxious one, okay? But Taffy has a few things that freak her out. And they just all happen to be happening, right now. She's so cute. I really feel like I shouldn't have recorded a video. There was something I was specifically going to tell you, though, which is why I came over here. Hold on. Let's look at Tumblr right now. You bunny! Okay. Bunny! I don't remember what I was saying! Hey! She looked up at me are you okay? You squeaked. You're sleeping now. Everyone is sleeping. I should be sleeping. But I have all these projects I'm trying to do. I'm trying to come up with, a plan, a schedule. I should just use your whiteboard idea. But it's not I have a lot of things to do. It's just, recurring things. So I think I'm going to, get, a pad of paper, and I'm going to put the date at the top, and then, dates for every one, and list all the things I need to do that day. And so, in the morning or whenever I come home from work, I can just tear off that day's sheet and look at all the stuff I have to do, and then schedule accordingly for that day. Very flexible. I really want to do nano, and I, every year, I'm I'm gonna do nano, but it's not as hardcore as I am this year. And I feel like this is a test of my writing abilities. Or not my writing abilities, but my dedication abilities. Can I do this? Want to see my hat? Oh, you don't watch Doctor Who. But you're on Tumblr, so... I don't feel like me when you can't see my hair, though. It has the TARDIS. Mm. And the little palm on top. And it's really warm and fun. Chris's parents bought me this over the summer, and it's $105 5 degrees outside. I don't want to wear this little hat. But it's cold now. I can wear my hat. I have ear flappies. Flap, flap, flap. Oh my gosh. 4 in the morning, and I have now drank an entire thing of Red Bull. Entire? Oh gosh. Stop making this video. You sound so stupid. Taffy's like, you look stupid. Please stop. I have Hello Kitty Band-Aids, because of course I do. Chris has these, I talk about Chris a lot. I live with him. He's part of my life. Anyway, he has these, like, he got these 2, like, cuts on his arm. This is an illustration of cuts on his arm. Oh gosh, I'm never showing this video to anyone. Yes, I will. I have no self-control. But he has cuts on his arm, and Chris, he itches his cuts, and he like picks up the scabs, and then they get all infected and gross, and it's disgusting. Okay, and so this happened, and he has these things, and he's like, crap, I need Band-Aids. And then the only ones we had were, I own Spider-Man Band-Aids, but I have no idea where they are. So the only ones I had were Hello Kitty. And I put them on him, and he went to work, and he said multiple coworkers were like, aw, did your daughter put those on you? And he's like, no. My wife did. And they're like, okay. And I was kind of like, you know, thought he was I'm twirling my hair. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Hide this video away from humanity. So I thought Chris was embarrassed, but then we ran out of Band-Aids because he had to change them every day. Anyways, why do I keep talking about like random gross things on here? Yes, so he went and bought new ones, and then he bought the exact same Hello Kitty Band-Aids, so apparently, you know, he wasn't all that embarrassed. I always try and like be considerate of Chris's masculinity, but he really doesn't have any. He likes cooking and cute puppies, and he like giggles over adorable things on Tumblr, and buys Hello Kitty Band-Aids, and he has absolutely no qualms with wearing pink things on him, or, you know, being told he's pretty, or he has no masculinity, like, at all. And he's totally okay with it. And I'm like, you know, I know that you're like, I like try to be like considerate. I don't know, like of his not of his masculineness that doesn't exist. These are my ghosties. Okay, when we were hanging them up, I was like singing to them, and I don't remember how my little song went, but I was just like ghosties. Oh yes. Okay. Every time I picked them up off the ground, I was like ooh. Ooh, because they're ghosties and they were haunting. And I was like, we have to be really nice to the ghosties or they're not going to want to haunt us. And, like, we hung them up and I was really excited. They're so cute. You can't really see them because they're so lit up, but they have these little faces and they're like, ah. That was a horrible face. But they're like, you know, they're doing the ghost thing. They're like, ah. Taffy's not impressed with my haunting. You can't really see her. I'm interacting with her, but you can't really see her. Oh, hi, boobs. Where is she? There's some furry thing over there. I'm never showing this video. Yes, I am. I'm probably gonna post it, like, on my Tumblr. Not even, like, special secret-y thing. The scissors. I need better scissors, because I just printed out a whole bunch of boxes I'm gonna cut. Taffy has no fear of scissors because she doesn't understand pointy objects. She understands loud noises. Okay, things that my puppies are scared of. Oh, I can't show you because she's right here and she will run away. We have this big red rubber ball that my parents originally bought for them to play with because my parents' dog that died a few months ago, really sad, her name was Dusty, and she loved playing with balls, like the ones that you get, like, you know, in the Walmart thing when they have the big old tower of balls and you just want to, like, jump into them. Don't lie. Whenever you see them, you want to, like, scale the tower and just, like, fall into the big old rubber ball tower. Anyways, so she like my mom every time she went to Walmart, she would just like buy one like for $1, you know, like the big old balls, and then she would give them to Dusty, and she would just like bounce it all around the house and chase it around until it popped, and then she'd pop it, and she'd always be like startled, and then she would just stare at it like it's a little dead corpse, and she'd just be like, and sometimes she'd paw at it like, come back. It's very sad. So, you know, woo, look at my things up there. The little swirly things, they were on a lamp that I found in a dumpster outside of one of the dorms after college ended, and the lamp didn't work, but I was like, these are so cool, and I like detached them, like I'm like sitting like in the middle of this dumpster, and I'm like like pulling this thing apart, like I want these colorful swirly things, and now they hang on our wall, and everyone is always like, oh my gosh, they're so cool, and I'm like, they were part of a lamp that I stole. Well, is it stealing if you take it from a dumpster? Anyways, my mom bought them this ball, and to make a long story short, they were terrified of it. Terrified. Like, terrified. We use it to punish them now. Whenever they're being bad and barking at something, we just throw this ball at them and they scatter. They're scared of this big red ball, which can't hurt them, and they're scared of empty, like 12 packs of soda, like the cardboard box, because it makes this big noise and it's big. And for a while they were chewing on our wall, so we just lined the wall with these boxes and they won't go near them. Like, puppies, you shouldn't be afraid of this dumb stuff. But the things they should be afraid of, they're not. Like, I just accidentally tapped my laptop and she just like freaked out. This is such a boring video. The other one was so much fun. Oh lord. Maybe I should really not show this to anybody. No, don't do this. I'm just gonna save it. Just leave it in my channel. I have a channel. I want to start doing book discussion videos, so I might actually use my channel. Okay.